This country, under this APC regime, came to become the poverty capital of the world. It became the place where the minimum wage became the miserable wage for workers.
But if you think about Nigeria itself, it's an open prison.
So guys, live images again of the governor-elect of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, visiting the victims of this event. But what's interesting is I've just heard one of his aides say that he doesn't need to grant press interviews because their station already has granted that. So we'll watch and see what happens.
Sowore Baba. Young governor.
Sir, hello sir. Hello sir. I was afraid I won't see you. I know. Bye-bye, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes,
Okay, Sarah, I can see you. Bye-bye.
Two hours, 3 hours like that.
Because we don't we don't like to give out Lagos State has a policy.
And you can even tell me this is why. Alright guys, so the governor-elect of Lagos State has just left the Lagos State General Hospital on the island in Marina. And something interesting transpired during our time here. So when the governor came initially and was trying to make his way to visit to see some of the victims that were affected in the wards, journalists were supposed to be allowed to cover the event, but only journalists from the Nation newspaper and TVC were allowed to go in. Other journalists from the BBC, Punch, and other media outfits that had come to cover the event and reactions to the event were asked to stay outside. Now, when he re-emerged and was about to give an interview, or was being asked by people of the media to give an interview, one of his aides quickly said that he didn't need to give one to the press because their people, quotes, air quotes now, had already been granted an interview, and by their people he was referring to the Nation newspaper and CVC. This is just to let you know what has happened, and we're hoping that there will be more openness, more transparency, even as the new governor of Lagos State comes in, and we're hoping that he will speak to the press. Before that, there was an altercation between his media aides and journalists from Sahara Reporters, and that ended in what you saw when he was, trying to make what our caller meant by asking if we're Al Jazeera, but we responded to say that we're Sahara reporters. So these are live images. We'll just head out to the main entrance of the hospital now.
Nigeria, they use computer. The leaders of Nigeria, they use radio where they turn the knob.